Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into the Amazon tool deals and checking out the items that I've found for this week. These are either going to be items that are on sale, items that even at their full price or list price I believe to be good deals, or items I find interesting and would like your guys' input on if you guys have used them. All of these items will be linked down in the description for you guys with their own independent link, so it's really easy to find. And then I'll have two additional links that says tools and tools continue. Those are going to be two links that you can go to. Is a long list of tools that I've went over in the past or other tools that I suggest. So that's all there for you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. Stay tuned. We release these videos every Friday. So first up, we are looking at a Gearwrench set. It's not just this screwdriver for $56. It is a full master set, the 20-piece set, if it would stay on that picture. It's going to include Phillips, slotted, and Torx. And I have this set. This is one that I've mentioned a few times over the years. And I have the old Gearwrench set, the red and black handle. A few years ago, Gearwrench switched to this kind of gold, orange, and black design. I do believe that the handle is a little bit more of a tri-lobe shape than their old design, which was more of a rounded shape. But other than that, everything's the exact same. And I've had this screwdriver set for almost 10 years, and it's held up great. Now, granted, it's just used here at the house, but I have, I don't know, 10 different brand screwdrivers. This is my biggest set and the one that I tend to go to all the time just because it's got a really good spot in my toolbox. It's what I just gravitate towards, even though I have much nicer sets, much more expensive sets. This is what I tend to use here at the house. I think they do just fine in the professional field as well. They seem to be a pretty stout screwdriver set. I've been impressed with them. Now, depending on what type of work you do, that may be a determining factor. But this 20-piece set, it's got great coverage. It's got everything that I need in a screwdriver set, and they've held up well. So taking a little bit closer look, you have a Phillips 1, 2, and 3. The 2 and 3 are going to have a hex base. And then you have a couple of precision screwdrivers down here. Here you have your micro or precision screwdrivers with the rotating caps. You do have a couple without that as well. And then you have, I think it's a T15 and a T20. And then you have your cabinet slotted screwdriver and then your slotted screwdrivers up here. And you got two stubbies, a Phillips 2 and a slotted. Overall, I think it's great. I still have mine in this plastic blow molded case. It's literally sat in the same drawer in the same spot for almost 10 years. The container's holding up perfectly fine. If you're one that tends to move things around a lot, no guarantees. But for me, it's held up just fine. As long as they haven't changed the thickness or anything, that there's no guarantee on that either. It could be a super cheap thin one now. I'm not sure. This $56. I think it's a good price, even though it's not on sale. I think $56 is a really good price. I think I paid $70s for mine, if I remember correctly. Can't be 100% sure, but I want to say I paid around $70 for my 20-piece set. So while the handles have changed, it's still the exact same set. Everything is the same that's included, just the new updated handle. This has 4.7 stars, 552 ratings. Target has this available for $92, eBay for $102. Acme Tools for $100, and a couple websites I've never heard of for this price and $133. So this is definitely the best price as far as the other websites that I can see that are selling this, and it's a nice complete set with good coverage. So next up, we're looking at this Knipex Tools 2-piece Cobra Pliers set, and this is going to be $62.90. I just mentioned a couple weeks ago the Knipex Bicolor Holiday Special limited release. They had a 7 1/4 inch pair of Cobras for $56, which is a little pricey considering the 7 1/4 inch Cobras I think run around $30. So the fact that you can get basically two, I think this is the 10-inch pair and 7 1/4 inch pair for basically the same price, but that was more of a collector / unique color combo design. But either way, the Knipex brand in general is just fantastic. Tools made in Germany, really good quality stuff. One of the leaders in pliers. I have probably 10 or 15 pairs of Knipex, and I haven't been disappointed by one yet. And the Cobras are just a staple in that plier lineup. They are fantastic. You got great strong teeth, a great bite, great leverage with them, a lot of adjustability, locking adjustability at that. A standard dipped handle, but it's got like a grit style to it. It's very comfortable. I like that style. This is a typical price of $70.32 down to basically $63. It's got 4.9 stars at 2,842 ratings, so rated very highly and rated a lot. The pricing does fluctuate quite a bit, but I do think this $62 price range is really good for this set. Next up, we were looking at the Astro Tools 10-piece 3/8 drive mid-length pinless universal impact socket set, and I believe these are the same as the Tecton, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Did some research on this a while back, but I can't remember it. So here is the Tecton pinless. I said the same earlier. What I meant was the design that they use as far as the rotational portion or the ball portion inside here. So they have the 6-sided pinless, and then there's a couple different designs as far as what other brands use. The Tecton set, the smaller set, is $125 for this 12-piece set, so 8 through 19. So this set's not going to include the 8 or 9, but it also uses the 6-sided pinless. So same technology or design as the Tecton at half the price. Now, granted, you're not getting that 8 and 9 millimeter, but I think this is the much better deal. If you're in the professional field and you're worried about warranty, Tecton is definitely going to have the better warranty. I can't promise anything about Astro Tools and their warranty. Even though it does carry a lifetime warranty on this product, Tecton has probably the best no-hassle warranty there is. But I still think this is an absolutely killer price for this set. The typical price is $77, down at $64. It's 4.6 stars, 25 ratings. The price does fluctuate quite a bit on this, but it's been as high as $90 this year. But it does float down to the $70 and this mid $60 price range fairly often. It's a really good deal on a really good set. And the other thing that's nice is this is mid-length. They also have shallow available as well, and I think a deep well, possibly. So here's their 1/2-inch drive shallow. They also have, that's just what it's showing here, but they do have other sets available. I just thought this was a really good set for the price, so I definitely wanted to mention it. We're going to look at a couple more items real quickly. This is something I came across. I think it was an ad on my Facebook feed from Speedway motors. I get a lot of Jegs and Summit and Speedway stuff. Now I'm probably going to get even more of it now that I'm talking about it. But these are organizers that you find a lot in race trailers. We use these a lot on the race team. Not this specific one, but organizers like this. A lot of smaller teams will have stuff like this. On larger race teams like what I was on, we don't use quartz and stuff like this. But that's besides the point. They have some really cool organizers. And some stuff for these race trailers get really expensive. But a few of these I've found are actually priced really well. Now, I was actually shocked when I saw the pricing of this. I clicked on the Speedway link or whatever. It pulled up. I was like, oh, wow. I was expecting, $250 or whatnot. But some of these organizers are actually pretty price friendly. And the other thing, this is good for trailer or garage use. You can mount this to your wall. I keep all of my oil. I keep enough oil to do 2 oil changes, 2 trans flushes. I keep plenty of spare fluids on my shelves for my Camaro. I keep spare parts. It's basically a little store on one side of my garage, just in case I have issues or need to do something. I don't have to sit there and wait for things. I keep a good majority of things on hand. But $65, just under $65 for this organizer. You can get this in different sizes as well. You can get a 6-quart organizer or a 12-quart. I think it's cool. It's even got a spot on the side for your funnel, and you can use a quart below it to catch any runoff from the funnel. I thought it was a pretty cool design. There you can see how you can kind of set it up. That's the 6-quart organizer and the 12-quart. This one that we're looking at for $64 is the 12-quart. I'm not sure if the 6-quart is even shown, but yeah, here you can even see Speedway motors. And there's another one that I want to show you, but this is $64, which I don't think is priced too bad, but being sold through Speedway motors, this does not have free shipping. It's $15 shipping, so basically $80 for this organizer, for not this one, but this one. Basically $80 for it. I don't think that's priced too bad at all, and I think it's a really cool organizer. I want to get it, but before I make any silly purchase like this, I need to make sure I have somewhere to actually put it. There's nothing wrong with where my oil's at right now, and I don't have any wall space left, so I'd actually be sacrificing and making an organized mess for no reason for a little bit. It just, as of right now, it doesn't make sense for me to get this, even though I really want it. But I thought it was really cool, thought the price was right, figured I'd mention it to you guys. This has 4.6 stars, 3 ratings. I have one more I want to show you. This is another one from Speedway Motors. This is their wall mount aluminum floor jack holder. This is fantastic. I want this as well. Right now, my aluminum floor jack is sitting over there on the floor, constantly in the way. And I have one small space left on my wall. And I think I'm going to do it. I don't know. Keep in mind, this is only going to be good for aluminum jacks. You don't want to go hanging your 3-ton Pittsburgh jack on this thing. It's not going to hold up well. It has a hook that goes around that front roller, so you do have to have basically a full roller there. And this Goodyear jack is basically an exact replica of my Pittsburgh aluminum 1.5 ton. I think it is 1.5 or 2 ton. I can't remember. Jack. It's basically the exact same thing. It's even got a holder over here on the side for your jack handle. It's got this bottom base plate to prevent your wheels digging into the wall. And the top portion just holds that roller. Very simple product, very unique product, and gets my jack up out of the way when it's not in use. I thought it was really cool. Both of these organizers, this is at $51, not on sale. It's got 5 stars at 15 ratings. Once again, this is also going to have the $15 shipping charge, so $65 for this product. But both of those I thought were really cool organizers. Wanted to mention them to you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Once again, all of these items will be linked down in the description for you guys, as well as those 2 additional links. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.